MLBBro.com.
After spending 4 years with the Atlanta Braves as the vice president of scouting, Dana Brown was hired on January 26th as the GM of the Houston Astros. He's here with us now. How are you?
Very well, Dorian. Very well. Excited to be here with you.
So walk me through. How does a kid from New Brunswick, New Jersey end up being the GM of the Houston Astros?
So it's a long road, first of all. It started out with me playing baseball as a kid, playing in high school, getting a scholarship to Seton Hall, going from Seton Hall to being drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies, playing in the minor leagues, coaching in the minor leagues, getting into scouting. And then after that was the front office, making some good decisions when you're in the front office. And after that, people recognize you, you get a little publicity. And before you know it, through the grind, you become a general manager.
So you spoke about baseball, and how do you go and choose baseball out of every sport? You played basketball in high school, you played football. Why baseball?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I was also offered a baseball and football scholarship to play at Emporia State University in Kansas. But baseball was my first love. I grew up watching it, grew up listening to it on the radio. And it was just one of my first loves. So I've always loved the game. We always used to go out in the backyard and play and slide. And, we used to line the field with our own lines, and so growing up, it was a big time sport in our family. I mean, I got 7 sisters, 4 of them played softball. My other brothers played baseball. It's 12 of us total. And so it's always been a part of our family.
And baseball was, you were incredible as a baseball athlete in high school. You hit 470 in your senior year. You had a no-hitter. You went 12-1 as a starting pitcher. What was that process like, going through, all right, I'm here at this level and I'm going to Seton Hall now to play?
It's a good question. You did your homework on my stats there. I'm impressed. So playing in high school, it was a different story, right? So, you're playing with more of the local kids, the kids in the state. And then the preparation for college is much more difficult because you're playing against players from across the country, maybe mostly in the East Coast region, but it's a whole entirely different ball game. The game is faster, so you have to be on your A game.
So you end up getting drafted in the 35th round to the Philadelphia Phillies organization. And like you said, you ended up playing in the minor leagues for several years. What was it like what was the draft process like? And then what was it like entering into, all right, now I'm getting closer to the big time?
Yeah, so the draft process was frustrating because I didn't get drafted my junior year, and I was a little bit upset. And then I was finally drafted my senior year, in the later rounds. But I was determined to make the best out of, this draft. And it was like finally a dream come true. So, to be drafted by the Phillies, I was excited because it was pretty much a local team because you can get to Philadelphia in an hour from here. So that was an exciting part. I didn't have to get shipped all the way across the country. So it was exciting, and then you get into the minor leagues and you get to play, and the competition is much better than even college.
MLBBro.com, covering black and brown major league.